everybody? It's your boy DJ Gamer, that retro modern gamer. Got my co-host, Miss.
Dearest Abby, the Queen of Kong.
There we go. There we go. It's Friday night. You already know what it is. Anime and chill time. So come on by, chill with us because this is our season one ending. Like this is I can't really we're putting it into season one, episode 10. So come on by. Excited that we've come this far with this, and big appreciation to everybody who's come by, listen to us, come by with their comments, all that. We're gonna get into all of that. So yeah, so sit back, relax. It's Friday. You again had a long week. Come chill with us. So yeah, just come chill, relax. If you got your food, you got your little wine or whatever it is, just come chill with us. All right. So let's go. There we go. So, yeah, episode 10. Episode 10.
Dude, we made it.
Yes,
That's a lot of episodes.
Yes, and to many, it won't seem like a lot, but just when they don't know what it takes, like they think it's a simple thing. It's not, but we are passionate about this, about talking about this. So everybody, it does, you require, so you don't just come in here with the mic and just boom, go. No, there's plan.
Oh gosh, I wish it was that simple.
I wish it was like that. Yes, I wish it was like that. But we do our homework. We have our meetings. We have all that, and a lot of preparation goes behind what we're gonna talk about. As far as future guests, if we do have a guest and all that. So I'm glad we made it.
I'm surprised. Like we did this. We really, what I try to think. I try to go 10 episodes 10 times is 100 episodes.
Yeah.
That doesn't, when you break it down like that, how fast these 10 episodes have gone by, it seems like we'll get there in no time. Even with the time, some people do weekly episodes. We do bi-weekly episodes almost, twice a month. Even still, that time has just gone by. There has been so much. And even like anime episodes, we think about like, okay, one more week. And then you realize, oh my God, it's already been 11 weeks because we watched 11 episodes. How did this happen?
Exactly. So excited, honestly. A small milestone, because again, this is something that we are creating, that we thought about doing and everything. And like I said, 10 episodes in, it's been amazing. It's been good. Again, we learn a lot and we go from that. We adapt and then we add this. We're thinking about that. So, man, it's been so good. It's been so good. So, yes.
I agree. It's been a pleasure to be a co-host with you, and I cannot wait to see what the future of Anime and Chill brings.
Oh yeah. Now we already kind of talked about season 2, so it's
yes, we did.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So very exciting times ahead of us, everybody. So appreciate everybody who's been again stop by, even when we're doing this live on the chat. You come by, and then the views on YouTube been amazing. So people are
Yeah,
checking us
they
out.
have.
So
They really
yes,
have.
so it's growing, everybody. We set out here to do something special, and that's what we're doing. And it's getting there slowly but surely. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Slow progress is better than no progress. So
Yeah,
we're
you're
doing it.
right.
So
You
we're
are
doing it. So
so right. I am very happy to be here, and I'm glad. I'm kind of like all of these shows that we watch, they don't start out amazing. They slowly get amazing. They really get you
yes.
into it. So I kind of feel like, maybe season 1 of something might not have been, 110%. You might not.
yeah.
But listen, season 2, if season 2 of the Anime&Chill podcast is anything like it's Demon Slayer season 2,
Oh yeah.
bruh,
Oh yeah.
y'all
oh
just
yes.
better get ready.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. That's all I got. Oh my goodness. We will get into
The
that.
bar is set.
Yes, we will get into the Demon Slayer talk, everybody, because just like that took off, that's we got into the middle of all that. So it's like the Demon Slayer, like just takeover. It's like there is no episode that we haven't at least spoken something about it.
Oh,
Because
right.
yes, it is that special. So we will get into that. But we also
First and
had
foremost.
yes, first and foremost, we had the anime awards here. So that was exciting because I was like, oh, okay.
Right. So I only knew about it because our favorite show got a little something. I'm not going to say what it was just yet. We'll reveal that in just a moment. But when we both kind of shared that with each other, we were like, oh my gosh, this is award, nominated for this topic. This is a whole thing. So of course, here on Anime&Chill podcast, we want to talk about more animes than just Demon Slayer.
Yes, we do.
And I think something that really caught my attention was at the very beginning of our podcast, one of these animes that actually won was one of the animes we talked about, for our first, maybe first or second episode. Komi Can't Communicate. Oh my gosh. We talked about that.
Yes,
so I'm not going
did.
to announce what it won or what it was just yet. But DJ, if you want to go ahead and announce a couple of them, and that way everybody can know.
So everybody, the whole Demon Slayer craze took over the universe. It got best film. Of course, I look, I don't know what other film was not going to get best film
right
than this. I just like just the emotion roller coaster that movie took you on. I said, oh my God. I remember telling my son, I said, this should get an award for something. This right here should definitely get an award for something. And
be honest, how many times did you go see it?
Oh my God. Look, I didn't want to tell my son, and then I said, nah, this is so special. I gotta see it more times. So I saw it 4 times.
My goodness.
4 times. So I like that. I like to think that I contribute for it being the best film.
Listen, that's okay. You put the work in. It deserved it.
So the movie got, and we seen it, and I can't argue with that award. I can't. There's no way I can argue with that. I mean, I don't even know what else came out that was as good as the Demon Slayer movie.
Right. I like that it wasn't reduced to best animation, best soundtrack. Like it respected the entire piece of art, best film, everything.
Yes.
Like it deserved that tried and true, not best character, nothing like that.
I mean, just off the story, the emotion, the whole Rengoku fight scene. Oh Lord, that in itself was just my God. So yeah. Big ups, everybody, for making this happen. I mean, come on, because this don't happen without the community. The community is the one that makes this happen.
Right? The anime community really.
Yes. Oh yeah.
The votes for that. I'm curious to know how many people voted for it against.
Yes.
I don't know what the other nominees were, but I think any nominee didn't stand a chance against it. I'm going to be honest.
No. That's why I was like, oh man. I said, I don't know. I said, I don't even know what was against it, but I'm like, bro, you came out at the wrong time.
Okay, so that was best film, best romance. I don't know how to say this. Horimiya. Yeah.
Excuse us, everybody. I mean,
I'm butchering that. Forgive me.
It's all good.
But that's, all of these are going to be great things to watch. If you haven't heard of, these are award-winning animes. So if you're on the hunt for something new, any of these animes that we're going to announce, add them to your list because they're clearly good in whatever award that they won. So that was Best Romance,
Best
Horimiya.
romance.
Best
So,
Film, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Best fantasy. The time I got reincarnated as a that Slim
A
season 2.
Slime, yeah, season
Slime
2.
season 2. So that's fantasy. So just off the gate, like that one, I have no idea what that is, but knowing that it won best fantasy, I'm gotta check that out. I gotta check that out.
Right, yeah. And they
So,
specified season 2. I'm wondering if that's because season 2 was out in 2021. So, of the other fantasy ones, and I know that fantasy is a growing genre, it's got to clearly have done enough to knock everything else out of the park.
yeah.
Another category was Best Antagonist, and that was Mr. Eren Yeager. And that was for Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1. And then I talked about Komi Can't Communicate. That was a Netflix weekly premiere, and that won Best Comedy.
Best comedy.
Right. I hadn't watched it yet, and I wasn't sure exactly what it was about. So knowing that it's a comedy, and I could always use a good comedy bit in my life.
There you go.
So I'm excited to know, we talked about it. What was that? Maybe the first or second one we were talking about
like that.
Anime seasons that we're going to premiere. I love that we were like, oh, I got so excited. I said, oh my God, we talked about that.
Well, there you go. There you go. We kind of, threw it out there and look what happened.
Right. I'm not going to say that we brought enough attention to it.
I'm just saying,
right.
We threw it out there and it came back with an award. That's all I'm going to say.
Right. Another category was Best Drama, and that was To Your Eternity. Yes, and of course, everybody has to have their best girl, and that award went to Nobara Kugisaki, and she is in Jujutsu Kaisen. So I know that's a really popular one right now. I'm sure they were looking for a category to fit it into, but it couldn't beat out any of these other animes. So our best girl was awarded to Nobara.
I gotta see who else was in that category. Just be curious.
Right, I know.
Just be curious.
Yeah,
who else was in that category. So
you should look that up. We'll find out.
I'm going to definitely look into that.
Let's see. We've got 2 more categories. DJ, you want to take those?
So best opening sequence was that Boku no, I'm butchering
no
this.
Sensu.
No Sensu.
Shinsei.
That's from
Kame-ta-chan. Yeah, it's an Attack on Titan opening sequence.
So just right here, right now, Attack on Titan got 2 awards. Right there we go. So that's what I'm talking about. Attack on Titan is good. It's really good.
Right. Not and bad. Last but not least, best protagonist was Odokawa from Odd Taxi. I hadn't heard about that one. So if Eren Yeager won best antagonist, best protagonist to Odd Taxi, I've got to assume the bar is set pretty high.
Yes. That is for sure. So there we go, everybody. Some of the best romance, film, fantasy, comedy, drama, girl, opening sequence, all of that. Look at that. So
lots of good winners. Congratulations to all of them. I am so excited to add these to my list.
Oh, yeah. So like I said, just knowing that some of these animes have never heard of, but they got this, obviously, is something good behind it. So how about we take a look at that? So I'm definitely going to put some of these on the list of what to watch. So
Right.
Yeah. So
okay, man. So, now is the time. I'm ready to get all this off my chest.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Same here. Okay, everybody. So by now, I'm pretty sure everyone seen the final episode of Demon Slayer. I want to say this. The final 2 episodes, my goodness, just
no
gold.
Words.
Like just the writing behind these episodes is just like I could only imagine. Like I said, genius people at work right here with the way they wrote this. Season 2, by far, beat season 1. Season 1 was still legendary, but season 2, this took it to a whole new level. It just really
I
did.
was shocked to see some of these animation techniques. I'll be honest, the only con I had was I was like, okay, they've been fighting for a really long time. They're just kind of slapping each other around.
Yes.
I need this to get somewhere. Somebody like, I know that y'all are really going hard on each other right now. Instead of things flying around, I need to see somebody land a punch.
Yes.
But I think that was part of the building anticipation. Like it was just, we're so on edge with it. And some of it, I really kind of had to. There was one part when Gitaru, the bad guy, kind of had Tanjiro by his hair. And just the way that the animation when he was tugging on his hair was so fluidly done. It almost felt like live action or some kind of digital artwork, or I don't know how to word it appropriately to give it the right acknowledgement, because it didn't seem like somebody drew this out. It was incredible. It was so unbelievable.
By far. And I'm not gonna lie, some of us like struck a nerve where I was like so mad at Tanjiro for a second when he is punking him, the brother. He's like, "You're good for nothing. You're the brother. You're her brother, and you're supposed to protect her and all this." And he is digging. Oh my god, he is stabbing so deep. And I was like, Tanjiro, do something. When he ran away, I was like, you are not fucking running away right now.
Right? How out of character did they make you think that was?
Out of character. And I was like, my God, he is like tapping you in the head. Like, I was like, do something. But again, that was just like emotion, because I was just like, my God, I'm so drawn into it right now. And then yet it was all part of his plan.
It really, really, truly was. It was shocking. And I loved seeing all the different sides of all of the characters. You know, the season started out one direction and it took it in a totally different direction. And we had the opportunity to see some of our favorite people, Zenitsu primarily, and especially Nezuko. We see some of these characters that we've fallen in love with for the way that they are in a totally different light. So if maybe you weren't so sweet on Nezuko being shy or really, you know, this helpless creature that she had become, season 2 really doesn't give you an opportunity to think about her that way.
It don't
at all.
So I remember when we made our predictions about Sunitsu, and then when he unleashed the Godspeed ability, oh my God.
You know I love an Osuke. I love an Osuke, but Zenitsu really just like...
Yeah, he took it up a notch, which he needed to. This season, he needed to step his game up, and he did.
Oh,
by
big
far,
time.
He did. Because I lost my mind when he was like, Godspeed. I was like, oh, is that you? I was like, oh my God, I lost
it. Oh, it was incredible. I had goosebumps, and it was so... And then, you know, spoiler warning for the very end of the season, the very end episode, when he finally wakes up and he's back to his whiny self.
I was like, oh.
There he is. There's our boy.
His legs, how about my legs? I can't move.
Poor thing.
I'm like, as soon as I heard his voice, I think he's calling Tanjiro. I said, oh my God, he's up already. He woke up already.
Out of all of that, that's finally what it took. My guy needed a nap.
Oh my God, he woke up, and I was like, oh yeah, he's back to his old self. He's back to being Zenitsu. So,
you know, something about Demon Slayer that I think no other anime really has, and I want to appreciate it for this. It really takes, when it has its serious moments, it is... everyone is paying attention. It is so serious. But when it finally breaks and it has that comedy moment, and this is another spoiler, when Tengen is on the ground and he's poison and he thinks he's facing death. And there's this one moment when his wives start fighting and he's really trying to lay there and say his last word.
They won't let me say
And, like, just the way they animated his face for it, I was like, this is something that only Demon Slayer could do. Take these 4 dead serious episodes and finally break
the ice and everything. And he's like trying to catch his breath, and he's like, "Oh, they won't not let me get my last words out." He was out.
Right. Oh my gosh, that was so funny, and it was great to see him in that light as well.
Just to see him in that light, and then you see Nezuko come for the save with her blood demon art erasing the poison. I was like, my God. I said,
if that's what she can do with it now.
Yes,
dude.
Exactly. That's exactly the same thing I said. Y'all haven't seen her get comfortable with her full potential. It's just a whole lot to go. It's just so much to go with Nezuko. Like with Nezuko, we don't even know. We got a glimpse. Oh, man, she's a badass.
And she's only been a demon for how many years now? Like less than 5. These upper rank demons have been demons for hundreds of years. They've killed countless Hashira and countless people. Here's Nezuko competing with upper rank demons, already mastering her blood demon art, and she's still just this child, an infant in the eyes of other demons, and she's already like, girl, I'm gonna knock
my God,
out of you.
I was so happy because I got sick and tired of Daki or her complaining, and then I was so happy when I saw Nezuko just beating her up. I said, yes. I said, oh my God. That was priceless. Again, just watching her. I mean, but she did get out of control now. When I saw that she broke the thing for her, she broke it. I said, "Oh, dude, that's it."
She was mad. She was mad.
She was mad. So, oh my goodness.
But like, we'll see in time to come. You know what's really going to happen. I really appreciated the parallel of when Tanjiro was reflecting. He's like, in another life that could have been us, because really, truthfully, it had. And then I think something that Demon Slayer is really good about, it's almost the balance of, you know, some people go off and say it's all about Buddhism and the balance of life, and there's good and evil. And we get to see in the final episode the 2 main demons' backstories, and it kind of makes you feel for a second, similar to previous episodes in season 1 where you got to see how the demons became demons. It really kind of made you feel for them at one point when you're like, oh my God, what an awful life. That is terrible. So naturally, when you have this way out, even if it's through a demon, what other kind of life can you live? So I'm eager to see, maybe we'll get more of their backstory. Maybe we'll get some kind of transformation. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if you've heard this yet, but a lot of people were hoping that they were going to get an upper moon meeting at the very end of this episode, and it
I did hear
just barely started that, you know, where you could see Muzan calling everyone there. But I'm wondering, this is me predicting, if they're going to create another movie before season 3, kind of like how they did the train one. Maybe they'll have a separate movie that is an upper moon meeting.
I hope so, because I'm like, if they do this again with the movie, then leading up to it, please do that. Oh my God. That was so perfect the way they did that. Season 1, movie, season 2. Oh, give us another movie. Please give us another movie. Oh my God, give us another movie. But just speaking on seeing the point of view of the demons. Now, I like the way Tanjiro talked to them. Tanjiro was like,
yes,
I can't forgive you for all the bad things you did. Like, it's just, you can't turn that back. But that is your sister. And but the deepest moment in that part was when he put the hand over the mouth, because he knew he was about to say something that he was going to regret. And I'm like, you know what? That is so true, because that is reality as well. When we're in the heat of moment, it has happened where it's like that moment gets the best of us and we say stuff.
Right.
Sometimes it may be true, maybe not true, but you say it out of anger. You say it out of anger, and then we catch ourselves like, damn, why did I say that? So
Right.
I was like, oh my goodness, when he stopped them, I was like, damn, dude. I said,
because he knew this was it. That was, you were
yes,
never going to have an opportunity to take it back. You were never going to be able to reflect in the afterlife. And seeing them together still, that was something so special. It really just
yes.
was full circle. They
Oh my
really did it.
God. I was just like, my goodness. I said, there's just no way you could hate Tanjiro. There's just no
No,
way.
no,
Like, if you don't like him, you can't hate him. You may not like him, but you cannot hate this character. No, no.
no. And if you
So
do, please explain. I need to
please,
understand.
yes. If we want to know, honestly, okay, what would be a reason to hate Tanjiro? What would be a reason?
I
You
can't
just
know.
you
I
just
cannot
can't.
know.
You can't. No, you can't. I mean, you can't. But nonetheless, that episode was so special because we got the point of view from the demons, and you see the way they lived. You've seen that. The moment that got to me is when they're in the snow and they're just covered. You're like, hey, we're
Oh,
here. We got this. We're together. And then in the afterlife, you see what happens. He was trying to tell her, go to the light. I'm going to go to the dark. You go to the
right.
light. And the sister's like, no, I'm sorry. I said what I said. Nah, remember what we said? And then I was like,
Oh,
oh my God. I said, y'all taking me on a,
I
on
know.
a,
So
yes,
emotional.
it was. Yes, it was. I was like, oh. I said, why? I hated them so much. I said, why are you doing this?
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm not supposed to like you. You're supposed to be bad. Why
Yes,
do I feel
yes.
sad for
I
you?
said, why do I feel bad? And then I said, nah. I was like, but see that again, that is just the genius writing behind Demon Slayer. It's just the way they
Beautifully
take you
done.
on an emotional ride. That's exactly what it is. My goodness.
You know what? Truthfully, I am so excited to be able to experience all over again because, dude, big
Because
news.
because
Big
I mean
news.
I keep saying it. I keep saying it. It's like, and I tell everybody, appreciate what this is right now. I said, because when this is done, you God knows when we're gonna get something that's gonna sweep everything the way Demon Slayer is. So it's just like, appreciate it. It's crazy.
I cannot wait to start watching these episodes all over again because in what, 2 days
Oh
now?
yes,
Two days.
yes.
The English dub is coming out
English dub is coming. Yes.
all over again, and like with all of the same cast as previous episodes. Like we get to hear our favorite characters. So if you are partial to watching Demon Slayer in it's dubbed, it's coming. And the best part
Yes.
is it's going to be released the same way subtitles was released. So every single week you're going to get a new episode. So
There we
if you
go,
were like
everybody.
us and you were watching it weekly, you were like, okay, it's time. This is my weekly episode. You get to do it all over again.
All over again. Now, like I said, it's just a different thing now because you don't have to be reading. You already understand what they're saying. So it's another way to enjoy it. Now, this is my first time ever experiencing Demon Slayer like that on just subtitles. I enjoyed the heck out of it, but I just said, you know what? I need the voices. Like I liked reading the stuff, but I said, just give me the voices. I need the voices that I understand. So
Right.
it's gonna be good.
I couldn't think of anything. I'm really excited to Nezuko has a few more lines this season. So it'll be
Yes.
interesting to be able to hear her speak a little bit more, especially in the context in which she does speak. She'll really tug on your heartstrings. Um and then another Zenitsu, again, we say it was a totally different contrast. We've been listening to him be whiny this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to hear his voice actor be able to test his skills in a different context for this character.
Yes.
Um,
Oh yeah.
the only one that I wasn't super crazy about is Tengen's voice, and that is going to be Ray Chase. And I couldn't find anything that I was familiar with him. He does a lot of game voice acting at Final Fantasy, so
Okay.
he's been in the game, he's familiar with it. I kind of I feel like Tengen has such this big, flashy, masculine
Oh
voice
yeah,
that I'm hoping whenever we hear Tengen's voice in English in our native language, that it'll be, what I expect it to be. So that'll be something to look forward to.
because remember, we did get a chance to hear his voice briefly season 1 when they had Tanjiro at the Demon Slayer Corps. Remember, because
You're right.
we did. Okay, man. Like, he had that, but we got a little glimpse of it. So it's a small part. So yeah, we did get a glimpse of his voice. And we got before the movie, we had Rengoku's voice too. So
Right.
so yeah, we did get a little sample of his voice in English.
We'll have to go try to listen to Sam Ray Chase before this Sunday. Or actually,
Yeah.
no, because we might as well just wait.
A
Let
day.
it be.
We just wait a day. That's it. We just wait a day.
It's already been filmed. It's already been recorded. So
yes, I've been waiting for this so long. I said, just as excited as I got with reading the titles, now I get to sit back and watch it now, just like with the voices that I'm accustomed to hearing. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yes.
We're both like, it'll be the same thing like it was for this other season. We'd be like,
Yes.
oh my god, did you watch it? It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
We'll get messages on Sundays and did you watch it
Because
yet?
it's crazy though, because honestly, it's just the excitement. I'm just like taking screenshots. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? Like, oh my god. So
Well, good.
it's special.
I love
It is
that.
special.
Very, very exciting. Well, listen, we've recapped Demon Slayer season 2. Let's
Yes.
recap Anime&Chill season 1.
Oh
My
god.
guy, we just started talking about how excited we were that we were here.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful trip. You know what? We didn't get a chance to talk about our favorite moments, DJ.
Favorite moments. By far, I'll be dead honest. Episode 1. And this will always be there. Like, it's something that we can look at that episode number 1. Like, it's there. It's like something. Remember, like I told you talking about it. I said it's just something I've been wanting to do for a while, for a long time. I said, co-host, talk about this, talk about that, and just I like when I was making the clips, just listening to the first episode. I was like, damn. I said, okay, this is special right here, because it will always be something special. Because I'm like, this is the beginning of where it kicked off. So
you are so right.
Right? It's just like the beginning of something, and it's just like just progressing the way it is. And I'm just like, episode 1 for sure, special moment for me. And of course, having Gigi on, having Cheyenne, and our first 2 guests of season 1, that's special to me too, because we actually got people coming in talking about the same thing that we like, but they like something different from their point of views. It's just that. So, but for sure, episode 1.
I love that. I feel like I want to go back and watch it now. That's
yes,
so
watch it.
I'm sure it's good for some laughs.
It is. I was just like, oh my god, we kicked off. It was like episode 1.
Right. So if that's your favorite moment, I have to be honest and say, I think the moment when we were sharing Gigi Rocket's art display.
Yes.
That was really cool, because me personally, I have never interviewed anyone before, and I had never really gotten to experience someone else's talent. I've been to conventions and stuff, and I've seen other people's art, but to directly speak to an artist, ask questions about their art, and not just any art that we both enjoy as anime lovers,
relate
and being able
and everything.
And being able to expose an artist to a larger audience. And maybe I'm just biased, but when she showed off that All Might picture, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. That was so cool. But that was a really cool moment, because it did feel like, welcome to our show. You're here and we are speaking to you. It really had this solidifying moment where it felt like it was the real deal,
Oh yeah. Yeah, so definitely, Gigi, big shout out to you for doing that, because again, that is set in stone that you were our first guest. Like, you were our first.
You will always have that badge.
Yes. So we will always cherish that, because again, just expressing, like I said, because when I saw her at the con, I said, oh yeah, you know what? I will talk to you. We're gonna link up because I gotta have you on. And this was on the I Am DJ Gamer podcast where I interviewed because she's a gamer as well. But then I said, I noticed you like anime too, huh? And she was like, yes. I go, and then I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get you on there. We're gonna get you on there. So yeah, big shout out to Gigi. And just speaking on our recap, let's just take a look at some of these moments. Let's go. DJ Gamer, that retro modern gamer, and we are kicking off our first show, Anime&Chill, and we are excited about this. Kicking it off.
So excited.
Right? DJ Gamer, co-host, dearest Abby, we are here finally kicking off this first show. We've been talking about it, we've been discussing, and if whoever has been seeing the promo, we've been hitting the promos. So it's out there. It's definitely something that we've been talking about. Finally got to do it. This is the little kickoff show we're going to do. And in this show, we're going to tell you what you guys can expect from us. What are we going to do? Where can you find this? What platform are we using? And me too.
That was so, you know what it really did? It spoke so highly of how important the Hashira are. Like, we know that they're important, right? We know that they're valuable, but you don't realize how valuable, and especially when he said to the little girl to not know that demons exist. A girl? I don't know. I probably should have done more research on that now that I think about it.
Hey, the only way we're going to do more research is...
hey, we have to watch it!
Tune in on Thursday.
Add to the list!
Tune in. We're gonna watch it, and that way we come back and we give y'all some more info on it.
Right. So, we'll have like an anime of the day. Like Sundays, we know Demon Slayer. Saturdays, it's going to have to be Blue Period. Thursdays, it's going to have to be Come Can't Communicate. It'll be like every single. I can't tonight. I have to catch up on my anime.
I have to catch up,
But that's okay. When we're here, anime.
Guys recommend for the next year. Oh, okay.
Ooh, you are on the same page as us.
Yes.
So I want to ask you this question: what anime are you interested in? What anime shows have you seen, and things that you like? And you can just read those manga because it might have behind-the-scene details that are in the manga that might not be in the anime.
So,
go for it.
Yes, I was just going to say,
Enjoy looking at some of those things. So you said that the signed All Might box figure is your favorite. I'm curious to know, do you have a least favorite figure or one that you're just kind of like, I have this?
I would say actually my gray Funko Pop from Fairy Tail. I feel like they could have done like more with his ice, like more detail. Like, I don't blame them. It's an older pop, so I mean.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to cry right now. That was so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, we got in the chat. Zap, what's good?
Hi, Zap. How are you? Welcome to the Anime&Chill podcast.
Look at her. Oh, we appreciate you so much, Zap. Stopping by to show some love. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I'm so emotional. Please send me just that clip because it was so beautifully done. Listen, y'all, here on this podcast, I just kind of create the outlines for each episode, what we're going to talk about. DJ does all of the setup, the pictures, the promo, all of the technical stuff, and this dude knocks it out of the park. When I tell you, all of these things are incredible. He really has an eye for this. It is such an honor to work with this guy, and I'm just like, oh my god, we do have something special.
Yeah, got me tearing up here. Oh, Zap. And we got to pass this Kleenex around because this is like, damn.
I think I'm crying as much as I did for the Demon Slayer episode finale.
But Honestly, it's just remember I told you when I was making these clips, I was like, oh my God. I said, okay, yeah, this is special.
Yes, it really is. And I'm even more excited for episode or season 2 now.
Oh yeah. That is for sure. That is for sure. But big shout out to Cheyenne and also Gigi. I was trying to pull up the clip. It was not having it with me. God knows for what reason, but I was just like, big shout out to Miss Gigi Rockets, our first guest. But yeah, I'm telling you, I was putting it together. I said, damn, okay. Yeah, we're doing something
we
here.
Come a long way. We really truly have.
Yes.
Listen, it's only a matter of time before we're gonna have like a studio
legit
set up.
like,
bruh. If we have come this far,
remember I told you, I said I'm always thinking of other things. I'm always thinking, where can we push this? How can we push this? So that's why I was like, oh yeah, believe that.
I am so excited and like. Oh, this clip is the break is only going to be rest, recuperate.
Yes,
think
everybody.
About brainstorm. That's all that it's going to be. Give us an opportunity to kind of catch up on things outside of literally watch more anime so that we can have more
things.
Yeah,
more things so we can recommend. And believe me, I'm on it, everybody. I've been reaching out to voice actors and all that. So believe me, we're setting things up because again, we're gonna do big things here, and we want to bring you guys those big voice actors from the top of the top to mid, low, whatever. But believe me, we're doing our work behind the scenes. I don't see it, but believe me, we are doing work behind the scenes.
So part of doing that work is just watching anime. Dude, we have 4 or 5 weeks that we can catch up on some animes. Yeah. What shows are you going to be watching during the break?
So now, look, because I only glimpsed at the new Attack on Titan season because I said, I want to dedicate all of this to Demon Slayer. Okay. So now I like it that I'm like 4 or 5 episodes behind. So now I can watch them. I can just go ahead and watch them and catch up. So
I like that.
I will be watching Attack on Titan.
Very good. And you know me, I'm trying to finish season 5 of My Hero Academia. And gonna be honest, I'm kind of bored with it already. I went so hard on it for so long, and here I am, season 5.
Oh my God, I was like, oh.
I am burnt out. They changed the animation. The story isn't that great. My poor All Might isn't doing as much anymore. I'm over it. So for something to get excited about, I'm really looking forward to starting Attack on Titan. And then I really do want to watch Komi Can't Communicate, because now that it's been awarded and it's a comedy, I think I really, and I'm still trying to finish Dragon Maid, because I mean, who doesn't love Toru?
So on our last episode, it was Valentine's theme.
Ooh.
Right? Remember that?
Favorite part.
We were doing a matchmaking episode, which was cool, which was so much fun because it was, we matched up 3. Oh, my son. Finally someone who agrees with me.
I'm bored with it. I think season 3 was where they peaked. If we can go dive off a little bit for a second, season 3, when they had Sir Night Eye, that was where they peaked, and then I think everything after that has just kind of been like, or really, this is enough. I've had enough.
Well, my son agrees with you. He's like, hey, finally someone who agrees with me on My Hero. There you go.
I got you, my guy.
Yeah. Later on, later on, I'm gonna tell him, hey, you want to be a guest? Because I want to get like his point of view, like, because around kids his age, like, okay, explain to me this. What's your thought of that? So yeah.
Hey, listen, against Overhaul, you are so right. We're on the same page. We are on the same page.
Yo, there it is. See? Okay, there you go.
I really should just start telling people, like, watch My Hero. It's really good, but stop after that season, because it's trash after that. It's not good. Don't wait for it to get good, because it's garbage.
There you go. So, it's so, speaking on last episode, so much fun doing that, the matchmaking, and, that was the question what was the question of the stream?
The last question of the stream was, who is your anime crush? Because it was just Valentine's Day. It just passed. What was it? It's past Monday.
Yep.
We are talking about our anime crushes. Now, DJ and I have shared ours countless of times, but we asked our viewers who your crushes were. And when I posted this on Instagram, I got a few answers. Some of them were new to me, and some of them just make sense. So when I read these off, you're going to have to let me know in the comments or on our next post if you agree with these. So right off the bat, Bulma. I think I had 2 or 3 people say that Bulma was their anime crush.
There we go. Bulma boo. Okay.
Right. And then I had a couple for Tuxedo Mask, who is from Sailor Moon, which just makes sense. You know, gotta love a man in a suit, right? Kirito, Kirito from Sword Art Online, Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
Oh, the last one.
Tomo from Kami-sama Kiss, and I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm not really sure what it's about. But listen, if it's enough for someone's crush, it's got to be a good one. And then, last but not least, Lady Tsunade.
Lady Tsunade
from Naruto.
All right. They got two of my tops right here. Nice.
Wow. Lady Tsunade.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
Love the vibes. Oh yeah. Look her up. She's a badass too. It's not. She looks hot, but she's also a badass. She has some healing techniques, all of that. So yeah, she's a badass.
Okay, I'm curious. You've piqued my curiosity. Now I got to go check her out.
Go check her out.
That was the question for last stream, and for our final question of the stream for this season, DJ.
So everybody, what would you like to see season 2 of the Anime and Chill podcast? What would you like to see for us to throw more in? You know, give us your opinions. Let us know what would you guys like to see more of. So we want to hear that.
We're all about giving the community what they want, sharing, introducing people to more animes, talking about more, and recapping some of our favorite shows and including your favorite shows as well. So when I post this on my Instagram page, you'll be able to find it at Dearest Abby. There you can leave a comment, let us know, and any feedback is appreciated. We love you guys, and we're all here and ready to anime and chill with you.
Yes, we are. So don't forget, hit up that Discord. We got a little bit more time now to promote other things that we got going on. So definitely hit that Discord. Links are in our bios. I will throw all the links on the description of this video too as well. So yeah, everybody, y'all know where to reach us up at, hit us up at. So all that good stuff. So nice.
And last but not least, our season 2 premiere will be airing on April 1st, 2022. It's no joke.
So don't be fooled, because we will be.
How many puns can we make for that promo?
Oh yeah. We spoke on it a little bit, an idea for that show. So we kind of, we will regroup on that. But yeah, we kind of spoke on it a little bit for season 2. So yeah, that's
so good. Excited. Thank you all so much for joining us for each and every episode. If you didn't catch us live, thank you so much for catching us on the podcast or on the YouTube videos. We wholeheartedly appreciate you coming to Anime and Chill with us. DJ Gamer has been a fabulous co-host. It has been an honor to work with him. I'm so thankful, and I'm very, very excited to see what season 2 is going to bring for us.
There we go, everybody. And normally I will hit you guys up with the outro, but I'm going to hit you guys up with the clips again. I'm going to hit you with those clips again, all right? So, everybody, appreciate you guys. Zap, thank you so much stopping by to tonight's show. Big appreciation. And everybody, go follow her. That lady right there is special. Go follow her. She's doing amazing things for the gaming community. She's doing amazing things for all that she's do, all of that. Go follow her. Go support her. Don't be a creep. Don't be that. Go support her, because we support her the heck out of her, because she's special. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. My son Michael, thank you so much for stopping by too. And we will talk. I'm gonna talk to you boys. That way you can come on here and express your feelings.
Let's be angry about My Hero together.
Yes, exactly. See, you got somebody, you got a co-signer over here. So oh, there you go, Zap. Much appreciate you stopping by, honestly. So big ups, everybody. This was the end of season 1. Stay tuned for season 2. And everybody, nothing but peace, love, and anime, everybody. So yeah, we are out on that. Peace. DJ Gamer, that retro modern gamer, and we are kicking off our first show, Anime&Chill, and we are excited about this. Kicking it off.
So excited.
Right? DJ Gamer, co-host, dearest Abby, we are here finally kicking off this first show. We've been talking about it, we've been discussing, and if whoever has been seeing the promo, we've been hitting the promos. So it's out there. It's definitely something that we've been talking about. Finally got to do it. This is the little kickoff show we're gonna do. And in this show, we're gonna tell you what you guys can expect from us. What are we gonna do? Where can you find this? What platform are we using? And me too.
That was so, you know what it really did? It spoke so highly of how important the Hashira are. Like, we know that they're important, right? We know that they're valuable, but you don't realize how valuable, and especially when he said to the little girl to not know that demons exist. A girl? I don't know. I probably should have done more research on that now that I think about it.
So, hey, the only way we're going to do more research is...
hey, we have to watch it!
Tune in on Thursday.
Add it to the
list. We're going to watch it. And that way we come back and we give y'all some more info on it.
Right.
So,
we'll have like an anime of the day. Like Sundays, we know Demon Slayer. Saturdays, it's going to have to be Blue Period. Thursdays, it's going to have to be Come and Can't Communicate. It'll be like every single. I can't tonight. I have to catch up on my anime.
I have to catch up,
but that's okay. When we're here,
guys recommendations on what to read for the next year. Oh, okay.
Ooh, you are on the same page as us.
Yes.
So I want to ask you this question: what anime are you interested in? What anime shows have you seen, and things that you like? And you can just read those manga because it might have behind-the-scene details that are in the manga that might not be in the anime.
So,
go for it.
Yes, I was just going to say,
You enjoy looking at some of those things. So you said that the signed All Might box figure is your favorite. I'm curious to know, do you have a least favorite figure or one that you're just kind of like, I have this?
I would say actually my gray Funko Pop from Fairy Tail. I feel like they could have done like more with his ice, like more detail. Like, I don't blame them. It's an older pop, so I mean.